Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So today we are going to tackle this bathroom. This is the primary bathroom at our house, and it's definitely the biggest of our bathrooms, and it's definitely the most used of our bathrooms. So I thought I would show you my steps for how I clean a bathroom. I like to keep it pretty simple. So typically I just do a tidy up, but today is going to be a deeper clean. And I wanted to just share the steps that I go through to have a simple routine for cleaning a bathroom. So let's get straight into it. I want to show the products that I'm going to use today. Clorox wipes, some Comet for the toilet. This is my favorite like bath scrub. I use this in the shower and the bathtub. And then I like this glass cleaner. You guys know that I use this every time I clean glass. It smells so good. So these are the primary products that I like to use. Okay, we are going to start right away with the shower because it needs the most attention. I know that product needs to sit for a little while and just have some time to work before I actually get in here and scrub. So I'm taking all of the products out of our shower first, just so it's like an empty space. And then I'm going to spray it down with this Scrubbing Bubbles foam spray. Now, there are lots of good products out there. I'm not necessarily saying this is the best one. It's just what I have on hand. What I like to look for is a foam type cleanser that will just kind of stick on. As you can see here on this handle, like this foam, I just feel like it works really well. We have pretty hard water, and so the handle in the shower has hard water stains on it. So I'm hoping that this like spray will help break some of that down. So I'm not going to actually scrub the shower right now, but since I'm just now starting this space, I thought I would spray the chemical on now to let it kind of scrub and work and do its thing before I get in there and use some elbow grease. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to take stuff just out of areas that I'm going to clean. I'm going to clean off all the counters before I actually do the cleaning. And I'm also cleaning out all of the like toys from our bathtub. Our kiddos use this bathtub since it's just bigger. And so I'm cleaning out all the toys. I'm taking all of the towels, and I'm going to go ahead and start a load of laundry. I love to run towels by themselves just because they take longer. And I like to put vinegar in the washing machine with the towels because I think it helps make the towels smell better. Okay, here I am with the Scrubbing Bubble stuff again. I'm just going to spray the bathtub and then start scrubbing it down. Okay, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps so much. All right, the bathtub, the chemical is ready. Like I already sprayed it. I'm just going to kind of let it soak like I am the shower. And I'm going to move on to the toilet. I put Comet in the bowl. I think it does a really good job cleaning just the inside of the toilet. And then I use those Clorox wipes and I wipe down the edge, like the outside parts of the toilet. And then I also get a second wipe typically, and I scrub kind of the floor around the toilets. I just think it's easier than getting a mop back here, and it cleans really well. Okay, moving on from like the toilet area, I'm now on to the vanity. This is the sink that I use. This bathroom has two sinks, so my husband uses the other one. I like to get everything off the counter before I start, and then I spray down just the countertops with a cleaning solution. Today, this counter had a lot of like lint or something similar to that, and then hair and that sort of stuff. And I feel like that just takes longer to get through. And so I really try to dust it off first with just like a dry paper towel and then spray the chemical on. That's a pretty good process, I found. But um, I don't know. I feel like this area is not super fun to clean, just because there's so many nooks and crannies that I have to clean through. But I just love when the space is clean. It's so much more fun to do your hair or like your nighttime skincare routine or anything like that on a clean surface and a clean sink. So I really do like just the benefit of having a clean bathroom, but it's definitely not my favorite space to clean. But my biggest tips here are to take everything off the surface before you clean. It just makes it go so much faster. And then always save the mirror for the last thing you do in case any of your other chemical splashes up onto the mirror. You don't want to leave streaks. And typically I use a paper towel when I'm cleaning off the mirror. I don't know if I was just distracted when I was doing this or not. Maybe I just had the rag in my hand. But I'm using the same microfiber rag that I was to clean the countertops. And I didn't notice it in the moment, but I did notice it later. There are some streaks on this mirror. So don't forget to use paper towels if you have them. I definitely think it makes for a cleaner shine on your mirrors. Okay, so after I was done cleaning the counter off, I went ahead and placed everything back that sits on top of my counter. And I'm moving on to the bathtub. I'm going to clean the edge of the bathtub first and then move down into like the actual tub itself. But you can see it's grimy. This collects a lot of like dust. I don't know how it gets dirty so quickly, but it does. And I try to clean this space pretty regularly just because it gets used a lot. Primarily by my kiddos. Every once in a while, I'll take a bath, but I really typically don't use it often. It's really kind of the kids' space, and that's why there's kids' toys in it all the time. But I clean the edge of the bathtub, and then I clean the tub itself. And my biggest tip with bathtubs is just to clear out everything before you clean so you're not cleaning around anything and you don't miss a spot, but also spray your cleaner down and then just let it kind of sit there for a minute. Go clean a different area just so the chemical has some time to work. That's also my tip for the shower. I took everything out of the shower before I started cleaning it, and I think that makes it go by so much faster. And it's also given me a chance. I'm getting rid of some of the stuff that was in our shower. Like there was an empty body wash bottle. So I went ahead and got rid of that. And so it's a good time to kind of declutter your space too when you're cleaning. And then I cleaned off all of the shelves like the shampoo sits on. And then I cleaned the interior walls and then the floor of the shower. And then I cleaned the actual door of the shower with the regular cleaner that I'm using all through the shower on the inside of the door, but on the outside, I'm choosing to use glass cleaner. I think it smells good, and I think it kind of makes it like a shinier surface. So that's why I'm choosing to clean it that way. Okay, so I'm moving on to the second counter in this bathroom. And similar to the first, I'm just going to take everything off the counter before I start cleaning. And this is my husband's sink. And so there's more like little hair from him shaving on this. And so I do recommend wiping down surfaces, just kind of dusting them off with a towel before you spray any. Like moisture onto it. I think it's easier to clean. So I tried to clean as much of the like little scruff hairs off of this surface before I spray it. That's probably my favorite tip when I'm dealing with this sort of thing. Also, I just took out one of the drawers and put everything that's on this counter on a drawer while I'm cleaning. Then I don't really have to move much. There's a wider drawer on the side, so I could use that, and that's really helpful. Just, I don't know, I feel like that's a shortcut. So if you've not tried that, using a drawer just to kind of set things on temporarily while you're cleaning the surface, you should try that next time. I definitely think it speeds up the process. Anyways, I'm just using just the same bathroom cleaner on this. And once this counter is clean, I will go ahead and spray the mirror too, before moving on to the next area. Okay, we are at the kind of the finish line point. The last things I do when I clean the bathroom are I take out the trash and I go ahead and clean the floors. And sometimes I mop and sometimes I just vacuum. It kind of just depends on what the floor needs. Today I'm just vacuuming, and I'm also going to wash the like bath mats that stay in this room while I'm doing the towels. I think I'm probably gonna have to do two different loads actually, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash those today. I really like white bath mats, but they do show every little piece of like dirt on them. So I have to wash them a lot. But mine wash pretty well. I just got mine at Home Goods probably a year ago, but they were a good purchase. I've really enjoyed having them. So if you are needing stuff for your bathroom, either just like linens, like bath towels or bath mats, I think Home Goods is a really good place to check. I've also realized recently that Hobby Lobby carries that stuff now. So if you're needing to replace anything, I would recommend checking those two stores out. They typically have a pretty good selection from what I've seen. Okay, so I'm going to finish vacuuming this room and then I'm going to kind of wrap this video. And I'm so glad to have this room clean. Like I said, I don't deep clean the space as often as I just kind of tidy it up. But I definitely think that going through and just deep cleaning your bathroom regularly can just make your life feel like more put together. I don't know, I feel that way. But these are the steps that I use when I'm cleaning our bathrooms. And I hope that you've picked up some good tips in this video. I hope it's been encouraging and motivating to you for spaces you need to clean. Okay, so thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate each one of you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.